Hey Budget Fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing and we are sort of redoing our wallets here. Now, if you have not been around the last month or so, it has been a whirlwind of a life, of a situation. This is a completely new filming setup for me. I have recently downsized into about 300 square feet for myself and my two boys. There's a lot to talk about. I am feeling good though, and I want to kind of fill you guys in on where I've been the last week. We will be cash stuffing some cash. We will also be kind of writing down some priorities and rearranging in a video coming in the next day or two. Before we get into too much chatting though, let me first say hi, hello, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Jordan. We love doing cash stuffings on this channel. I rearrange binders probably once a quarter, so we enjoy doing that. And I am excited about the future of talking more about budgeting in general. If you enjoy chatting about budgeting, cash stuffing, anything to do with money, this is the channel for you, and we would love to have you as a part of our budget fam here. So if you are a returning subscriber, if you are already a part of the budget fam, thank you so much for coming back. Let me know how you guys are doing. It was an absolutely beautiful Monday, beautiful Labor Day here today, and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good with where we are at in life, and I want to catch you guys up now. Before we get into it though, let me fill you in on what is happening here. I don't have like a typical amount of money to stuff because all of the money that I made on Etsy last week, I did go ahead and pay on some credit card debt. I want to say we have like $1,000 left on business credit card debt. We did shut down Etsy though, as far as like physical listings, which is my main money maker. Like that's how I make my family's income. So I have some ideas on how we're going to bring back a handful of physical item listings. Hopefully we will get to that in this video, but if we don't, I will be sharing with you guys very, very soon. Okay, let's just be real. I recently moved and so I have probably pulled some money with different intentions, and it probably just hasn't made it to the bank is honestly I think what this money is. We will be cash stuffing some of it back, but first, I want to kind of go through our wallets and see where we are even at, because some of these priorities are going to change anyway. Yeah, this is a little bit of a different video. I hope that you guys' Monday has been going really well. Again, let me know in the comments how you guys' day is going. You guys is y'all. I want to say y'all. Let me just say y'all. I am in southern Mississippi. We say y'all around here, but I'm trying to say you guys for some reason, and it's not rolling very naturally off my tongue. So we are actually going to start with, what are we doing? Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because we have so many wallets in the future, and once we get things back to like a little bit of some kind of normal, I would like to go back to 2 cash stuffings per week just to kind of keep myself on track. But I abruptly moved. If you missed the, the backstory, you can catch up on some of my past cash stuffings, but the long and short of it is that I was abruptly sort of forced out of the rental home that I was in because the home was no longer livable. And I had recently rearranged things according to like what I thought I was going to need for that house. So I'm going to take, this is just a weekly envelope that I had not been tracking for August. We're now at the start of September, so I'm just going to use this to write on the back sort of how I would like to reorganize this. I did pay rent at my studio apartment, like where I'm at now. I've already paid that for this month. I'm trying to, I think, just make a list of what bills I'm still going to have. So with my studio apartment, my rent does cover my rent and my bills for this house. Car note is still going to be separate. I will no longer have an internet bill, but I do need to pay like these remaining bills. We're going to go ahead and pull internet, water, gas for the house. These are all bills we will no longer be paying, but I do have like that last bill to pay once they sort of process and finalize what it is that I owe them. The top is not clicking, so I'm going to abandon that. Boys watches. Okay, I think it's pretty safe to say like we can summarize our bills that will be remaining, as we will still have rent and bills, which total $600 every month. The car note is $400. The boys watches is $60. And my subscriptions have actually gone up as we moved into this smaller space. I have gotten some subscriptions I haven't chatted with you guys about yet, but I will be this won't focus because there's like too much going on back there, I guess. Once I get a better handle on exactly what all my subscriptions are and I cancel some subscriptions we no longer use, then I will sort of kind of break all those down for you guys. But we might be doing away with this bill binder and just doing something different. I don't know. Anyway, these are the bills that remain. I think I'm going to be doing away with this since there's only really 4 categories now. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 165. $165 is what I just pulled out of bills. This does need to go to the bank though, and I bet some of this money like that I've just said over here, I bet I intended on it going to the bank as well. 50, 152, 50, 300. Let's go ahead and set 300 aside to cover bills from the last house. Like they are going to be prorated because I wasn't there for a full billing cycle. Does that make sense? So $300 we're just going to set to the side with the bills binder. I'm going to put that in my account and we are going to like make sure all those bills are taken care of. Y'all, I'm filming in a new area. The guinea pigs are right next to me. They did move into this tiny space with us. They like made the cut, right? We did not leave them behind, but they are very distracting. They were squealing at me right before I got on. If you don't have guinea pigs or if you've never had guinea pigs or like been around them, they have this very like chirpy sound whenever they want something, almost like a bird. Like it's very unexpected to come out of a guinea pig if you ask me, but they were chirping at me, so I gave them a bell pepper to try to kind of keep them quiet while I'm filming because they're right next to me, but now they're chomping on bell pepper. So I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to like unhear the chomping sound now, I am sure. Vacation, let's go ahead and talk on this because I don't think we're going to touch on to this like right now, but we will be keeping this. I had planned on, before all this happened with the house, I had planned on going on a vacation to check out the state where I was going, where I would like to move. I was planning on going the middle or the end of September. We are now in September. The boys' birthdays have been happening and this whole move chaos. So Atlas's birthday was 2 Fridays ago. I think like this last Friday I got out of the house completely, and then this coming Friday this week is my oldest son's 9th birthday. So I'm kind of like doing bare minimum stuff with everything right now. I want to focus on the boys because moving was just so crazy and chaotic. So I'm kind of trying to refocus my energy and just sort of chill with them for the rest of this week until my son's birthday. And then I will say, like, I plan to be around a lot more after my son's birthday. That has nothing to do with anything with vacation. What am I saying? So vacation binder though, I'm going to keep this. We're not going to take any money out of this, at least not yet. I do still want to go, but the trip is sort of put on hold at least for a month. Maybe the end of October I'll be feeling better. I'll be in a better financial place. I might have a little bit more energy, but I don't want to go anywhere in September. Like, we're wrapping up birthday, moving, birthday. Let's not go on vacation right after because I feel like I'm just going to be stressed. And we are going on this trip because I'm contemplating moving there, right? And I don't want to take a trip to like visit the place being stressed out and feeling in a rush, because then I feel like I won't like it just for that reason, right? So we are going to set vacation aside, but we are not just doing anything with that wallet. Rollover money. So this is like emergency money, right? So we still have this pretty full. We can count this. If we add anything to it, we will count that binder like as a whole. And then of course we have our traditional savings challenges here, and then self-care. I don't know why this is here. I think I need to replace this card. I do have self-care wallet back here too. This also will not be going anywhere. I love the categories that are in here. Now I won't be stuffing anything in this video because I need to pull those of you that tipped me this week. That is the money that will go into self-care. We need to do that later this week because I haven't pulled that from the bank yet, but we will definitely get to that. Let me go ahead and go through the savings challenges. I think the money that we do have is going to go into the savings challenges, and I also want to go through these challenges and just make sure we have some priorities in here. Now we pulled $300 for our bills, like for finishing out our bills. Let's see what we have left that we're going to put into savings challenges. And we might put a little bit of money into rollover money. We will see. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 5, 86, 87, 88, $188 to go into our sinking funds and maybe some rollover money. Rollover money for me is, I'm just kind of sectioning the wallet out by like bill type, and then on a slow week or a week where we really just don't have the money, which will likely be next week if I'm being completely honest with you, like next week we might need to pull some rollover money just for those like weeks where we need a little bit of cash to like stretch us a little bit further. Insurance for the car, we recently paid this, so I'm not even worried about that right now. Christmas, we do need to go ahead and put some money. Let's just put 20 into Christmas. I'm not even going to color this in tonight, guys. I will definitely come back and fill this in and make this accurate soon. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, $340 for Christmas. I think that's a pretty good start. Next, we have birthdays. We're actually going to be pulling this money and possibly adding a little bit to it as well. For my youngest son, I ended up giving him birthday money, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay, this is what happened. I ended up giving my youngest son $180 towards shopping money because he was just so eager to go get some new fishing gear. So I did that. So now I have to make it like fair and give older brother money. Big brother is more into like adventure camping gear type stuff, so I'm positive that's where his money's gonna go. So that takes most of our birthday money. I still need to get about $50 in decorations because he is having a little friends party at the park, and then that gives us about $20 for a cake. I think that's gonna be perfect. So for big brother's birthday this Friday, we have 50, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, $250, which should be perfect. Thank goodness for cash stuffing, because I feel like as hectic as this last week was, I would not be prepared if I hadn't been cash stuffing and sort of prepping earlier this year. So I'm going to go ahead and set this money aside so that I can bring it to the bank and, or not bring it to the bank. Most of it is going literally straight to my kids' hands, and some of it is just going to go to Walmart, like getting a few last minute things. Emergency prep, we need to put a new placeholder here, but let's go ahead and put $40 here for, no, wait a second, we already have, yeah. We're going to put $40 here for emergency prep, and we need to get another card or a place, a tracker to go here. Yearly memberships, we will skip. Summer camps, not worried about that right now. Sports, I'm going to go ahead and put 20, 40, 50. My oldest son is signed up for soccer, so I am 1000% positive we're staying in this area for at least the next like 5 months or so while he's in soccer. And at that point, like right after that, we will likely be moving. But saying that to say, I did pay for his soccer, but now he needs cleats. He already has a soccer ball that is the same size he's going to need. He used it last year, so we're good there. Oil change, let's put that off. Car maintenance, we're gonna go ahead and put 20 into car maintenance, because if we do go on this trip to visit where my brother lives, we will be taking my car, and there's just some repairs that might need to be made on it. Car maintenance, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, $140 for car maintenance. And the only thing left is 50 envelope savings challenge. This is saving for tax help for this year. And I'm saying it like with that expression because I just pulled money to pay for last year to get that set before, because I got a tax extension. 50 envelope, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's add $8 to our 50 envelope savings challenge. Oh, I don't have a color pencil. We're gonna color it with a pen. Okay, this video was not near as chatty as I expected it to be. Guys, we will be rearranging. We will be rearranging binders and setting things up sort of anew like later this week, so keep an eye out for that video. I do still plan to be around on YouTube even though I'm like taking off. I'm really just, you know, like before I get back on trying to sell things on Etsy and creating my own website and stuff, I am more taking off like the Etsy and the product side for just a little bit. I do still have my Etsy shop up, but it's all printables. If you're interested in getting printables, shipped items are on pause for now though. 50 envelope savings challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 5, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. for $254 towards our 50 envelope savings challenge. Anyway, I was saying that to say this was not a very chatty video. I had hoped to be more chatty, but I do want to go ahead and let you guys know that I am doing well, the kids are doing well. I'm considering this like a recoup week. We are enjoying just like taking things slow, and I do plan on updating you guys more and giving you guys like more of what's going on in the video later this week, when we will be rearranging and adding a couple of things. Like we will need to add some sort of bills and variable spending binder or wallet. I don't know that I will keep doing this now that my bills are so low. I might have one wallet for bills and variable spending. We will see about that later though, guys. As always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.